In an intriguing pre-NFL draft spectacle, Atlanta Falcons head coach Raheem Morris and general manager Terry Fontenot embarked on a transcontinental journey to witness firsthand the prodigious talents of Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. Their motive? To perceive not just the visual spectacle of his throws, but to be enveloped by the symphony of his passes. Morris, temporarily stepping out of his coaching role to take the stance of a linebacker during Penix's workout, was spellbound by the auditory and visual extravaganza unfolding before him. The crispness of Penix's throws, coupled with the sheer velocity, left an indelible impression on the Falcons' decision-makers, ultimately culminating in the unprecedented selection of Penix as the number 8 overall pick. The Falcons' audacious move comes hot on the heels of their recent acquisition of Kirk Cousins, secured through a lucrative 4-year, $180 million deal. Yet, amidst raised eyebrows and speculation, Morris and Fontenot stood resolute in their decision, emphasizing the imperative of securing a future franchise quarterback. With Cousins on the mend from an Achilles tendon injury and inching towards his mid-30s, the Falcons were determined to invest in Penix's potential. The selection of Penix marked a departure from the defensive-centric strategy that characterized much of the Falcons' draft proceedings. Following Penix's acquisition, the team shifted focus towards fortifying their defensive arsenal, drafting a cohort of promising defensive prospects including Rook Orhorhoro, Braylon Trice, Brandon Dorlus, J.D. Bertrand, and Zion Logue. However, amidst the defensive fervor, the Falcons also sought to bolster their offensive ranks, securing Alabama running back Jace McClellan and Illinois wide receiver Casey Washington in the 6th round. Beyond the gridiron, the draft also forged connections and narratives, with players like Orhorhoro and David Onyemata sharing a Nigerian heritage, and Trice reuniting with former coach Jimmy Lake. Additionally, the draft served as a homecoming for Georgia native J.D. Bertrand, who harbors aspirations of gracing the iconic turf of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yet, looming over the draft euphoria is the specter of the NFL's ongoing investigation into the Falcons' alleged tampering violations preceding the acquisition of Kirk Cousins. Fontenot remained steadfast, asserting that the draft decisions remained untainted by the ongoing inquiry, pledging full cooperation with the league's investigative process. As the dust settles on the draft fervor, the Falcons' bold moves and strategic gambits set the stage for an intriguing chapter in their storied franchise history, with Michael Penix Jr. poised to carve his legacy amidst the cacophony of cheers and scrutiny that accompany life in the NFL.